Kick off your day with the Carnival Breakfast Show, Mondays through Fridays, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Absolute Radio for the funnest way to start your day. The Carnival Breakfast Show. Dig it.
Good morning, our esteemed listeners. This is Carnival Radio and welcome to Newspaper Review on Carnival Radio. I am Ibrahim Adebayo. These are the headlines. Nigerians not alone in poverty. Atiku, Labour, tackle Tinubu. Tinubu calls for change of value system mindset by Nigerians. Nigerian ranks 88 out of 141 countries in Logistic Performance Index. Rivers Assembly to screen 23 CTC chairmen members today. That is the caretaker committee chairman members today. How $6.2 million stolen from CBN was shared. Court document revealed. Mayhem in Rivers as Wike Fubara feud splits to local government headquarters. Tension in Rivers as Fubara give directive to head of local government in the state. Benue, I will end corruption in education sector. Governor Elia. Extreme heat. Nigerian pilgrims dies in Saudi Arabia. Hard economic situation is choking us. Southeast small business owners lament. Finally, NFF accepts Finidi resignation. Now the news in details. Nigeria not alone in poverty. Atiku, Labour, tackle Tinubu. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has said, though there is poverty and suffering in the country, Nigeria is not the only nation facing such situation, and cautioned criminals against vandalism of rail tracks and stealing of electric cables, describing such acts as pure sabotage. He also said that good economy at a harsh time was the challenging of his administration must face, adding that no matter how difficult and how challenging it could be, he would not turn his back on Nigeria. President Tinubu, who spoke in Lagos when he received a delegation from the National Assembly who came to facilitate with him on the occasion of Eid al-Kabir on Monday night, urged citizens to embrace a new value system to make progress. The president comment that Nigeria was not the only country facing poverty, elicited criticism from the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and the Labour Party candidate who said he was elected to tackle instead of amplifying poverty and should stop making excuses for alleged inflicting multidimensional poverty on Nigerians. Tinubu said, yes, there is poverty, there is suffering in the land. We are not the only people facing such, but we must face our challenges. We must find a way to eliminate banditry and terrorism so that farmers can bring out food from the farmland. President Tinubu contended that Nigeria must have a change of value system if the nation is to progress. The delegation led by President of the Senate, Senator Godswill Akpabio, included the Deputy Senate President, Senator Jubrin Barau, and Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Benjamin Kalu, among others. Nigerian not alone in poverty. Article, Labour tackles Tinubu. For more details on the news, you can visit Vanguard newspaper. Tinubu calls for change of value system mindset by Nigerians. For Nigerians to overcome its current challenges and make progress, Nigerians must change their value system and mindset, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has said. Tinubu condemned acts of sabotage such as rail track vandalism and admonished all Nigerians to be more productive and patriotic. He described the challenges in the country as daunting, but assured he would not turn back on the determination to tackle them headlong. President Tinubu spoke when a delegation from the National Assembly led by the Senate President Godswill Akpabio paid a sad homage to him at his Ikoyi residence. The team included Deputy Senate President Jubrin Barau and House of Representatives Deputy Speaker Benjamin Kalu. Tinubu, who again acknowledged the hardship in the country, said with the support of the best partners in the National Assembly, his administration would drill down to satisfy Nigerians and rescue the country. The president's comments were contained in the statement by his special advisor on media and publicity, Anjiri Ngilali. The statement partly read, "Good economy at a harsh time is the challenges that we must face. As I said in my speech, no matter how difficult it is and how challenges it can be, I will not turn my back on Nigeria. The need to change the rent-seeking mindset and become more productive to the economy is a challenge. There is a need for people to stop smuggling and other forms of economy sabotage." The president said the support his administration received from the National Assembly leadership has led to important achievements recorded in the country. He added, "It is a great pride for me to have the best of the partners in the National Assembly. We have to drill down and all inclusive in our bid to satisfy our people. It is daunting, but we cannot run away from the fact that the country must survive." Tinubu calls for change of value system mindset by Nigerians. For more details on the news, you can visit the Nation newspaper. Nigeria ranks 88 out of 144 countries in Logistic Performance Index. Nigeria currently ranks 88th position out of 141 countries in the World Bank Logistics Performance Index (LPI), indicating a minimal improvement in the global logistic ranking of 91st in 2022. The LPI is an interactive benchmarking tool created to help countries identify the challenges and opportunities they face in trade logistics and what they can do to improve their performance. The World Bank LPI is also used to assess the efficiency and effectiveness of a country's logistics services industry. The index evaluates various dimensions of logistics performance, including infrastructure, customs and border management, ease of arranging shipment, qualities of logistics services, tracking and tracing of consignment, and timeless of delivery. The top 12 performance on the 2023 LPI are high-income nation Singapore with a score of 4.3 in the first place, a position it is also held in 2007 and 2012. 8 of the top 12 scorers: Finland 4.2, Denmark, the Netherlands, the Switzerland, Austria, Belgium, Germany, Sweden are from Europe. Canada, the United Arab Emirates, Hong Kong, China are also present. For many years, the majority of these economies have dominated the global supply chain network. The bottom 10 performance are spread across various continents and primarily lower middle income nations. They either have fragile economy that are impacted by armed conflict, natural disaster, or political turmoil. They are landlocked nations that face difficulties connecting to international supply chain due to geographical and economic scales. Even though the average score of low performance have gone up, several nation rankings have remained the same. Those that experience severe logistic limitation are often those who perform poorly in terms of logistics. The report released by World Bank emphasized the critical role that reliability and resilience play in effectiveness of logistics. International trade is a significant driver of economic growth, and logistics is the backbone of trade. On logistic performance score, Nigerian recorded 1.9 points out of the overall point of 5.0, while on the custom score it's recorded 2.6. On infrastructure score, Nigerian record 2.4 as against another 2.4 recorded for international shipping score. For logistic competence score, it recorded 2.5 as against 2.3 in tracking and tracing score. For timeliness score, Nigerian record 2.7. Nigerian ranks 88 out of 141 countries in Logistic Performance Index. For more details on the news, visit the Vanguard newspaper. Rivers Assembly to screen 23 CTC chairman members today. The Right Honorable Victor Okojumbo-led Rivers State House of Assembly has sent out invite to screen the caretaker committee chairman. To screen the caretaker committee chairmen and members for the 23 local government area of the state today. This follows the expiration of the tenure of the elected chairmen and councillors of the 23 local governments in the state. The governor of the state, Sir Similayi Fubara, had on Tuesday, following the expiration of the tenure of the local government, directed the head of local government administration to take over the leadership of their council till further directives. The developments sparked a crisis, with the outgone chairman insisting they would not vacate office. But on Wednesday morning, a memo cited by the correspondent and signed by the clerk of the House, GMGH West, reported invited 23 persons to appear before the House for screening as caretaker committee chairman. The memo, which surfaced earlier on Wednesday morning, also invites 7 persons, each from the 23 local governments, to appear before the House to be screened as caretaker committee members. Name of the nominees and their local government areas were attached, and the venue where they will be screened is also put in the letter. Rivers Assembly to screen 23 caretaker committee chairmen today. Still in Rivers State, mayhem in Rivers as Wike Fubara field splits to local government headquarters. 2 persons were feared dead yesterday in Rivers State as youth besieged the headquarters of many local government areas following the expiration of the tenure of chairmen of 23 local governments in the state. This is coming as the governor, Sir Similayi Fubara, thanked the ex-chairman for their service and directed the head of local government administration in the 23 local government to take charge of the administration in various local government. Fubara also assured residents that he will fearlessly lead the way to ensure that peace continue to prevail in the state, and while also protecting all patriotic supporters for standing on the path of the truth. Reacting to the crisis in the state, elder statesman Chief Edward Clark blamed former Governor Nyesom Wike for precarious situation in the state, insisting that godfatherism must die in Rivers. Police confirmed killings of cops, vigilante members in Rivers crisis. Meanwhile, the police in Rivers State last night confirmed that 2 people were killed yesterday. The public relations officer of the command, Grace Iringikoko, a superintendent of police, who confirmed this in Port Harcourt, said investigation into the killing has commenced. Iringikoko said, following the breakdown of the law and order in various local government council secretariats in Rivers State, where supporters of the 2 political factions clashed over the tenure of local government council chairmen, a case of death was recorded at Ebiri Omuma local government, where a police officer and vigilante were killed. To forestall more blood cell and prevent a further breakdown of law and order, police have taken over all the 23 local government secretariats and some critical government infrastructure in the state. Conventional police officer and anti-riot police officer have deployed to these facilities. The political tension in Rivers had heightened on Monday as some of the 23 local government council chairmen failed to remain in office, citing an amendment local government council law by Mbatu 27 local government lawyer to Governor Nyesom Wike, which empowered them to remain in office for 6 months after the expiration of their tenure. Although the law has been repealed by the state high court, some of the ex-chairmen threatened to remain in office, raising tension of a likely breakdown of law and order. Mayhem in Rivers as Wike Fubara feud split local government headquarters. Before we bring the newspaper review to a close, here are the headline again. Nigeria not alone in poverty. Atiku, Labour tackles Tinubu. Tinubu calls for change of value system mindset by Nigerian. Nigerian rank 88 out of 141 countries in logistic performance index. Rivers Assembly to screen caretaker committee chairman today. Mayhem in Rivers as Wike Fubara fuel split to local government. With that, we've come to the end of newspaper review on Carnival Radio. I am Ibrahim Adebayo. Do have a nice day ahead.